Welcome back to London Beautiful Life. My name's Savina, and today we are in Leicester Square at the Prince Charles Cinema for the Ghosted premiere. So how are you feeling about tonight? Obviously you've produced the film and you've starred in it as well.
Yeah, I feel very, very excited to share it with everyone. Actually, all the chaos of all this has made me forget we're actually watching the film. But it's really exciting that it's going to be out there and people will know what we've been doing all this time. So yeah, really excited.
Well, congratulations, of course, on it. Would you say it relates to this day and age of dating?
Absolutely. So we basically take you down quite a traditional path, obviously exploring the ways of the world with dating apps, etc. But dating in London is very fast-paced. It kind of explores that world, but we do have a bit of a twist at the end. But obviously you need to watch it, so yeah.
You look absolutely amazing tonight. Are you excited for the film? Can you tell us a little bit more?
I'm so excited for the film. I think it's a really great film because it will resonate with so many people. It's very current. Obviously, we've all had the experience of getting ghosted and also potentially ghosting someone. So I think it's very current and I think everyone will enjoy it.
Can you tell us a little bit more about the character that you play?
Yeah, so I play Christina. She's one of Mercy's best friends. She's definitely the more kind of hopeless romantic, thinks that she's going to find love through a dating app, one of the two of Mercy's best friends. So she loves love and she's a bit ditzy, you know, in her own little world. But I love that about her because I definitely got a bit of that in me too.
Okay, so can you tell us a little bit more about this podcast that you're working on?
Well, we have this podcast called Playtime Podcast. It's juicy, fun. You can come in this one. You enjoy that? Come in.
Hey, how you
This
doing?
is my co-host, Charlie.
Yeah.
And
hey, how are you?
it's a bit of
Good.
it's a playful podcast, isn't it?
Very playful.
Yeah.
It's, I guess a lot. We go through a lot of stuff that guys don't usually talk about.
Yeah.
It's a bit juicy, you know, sex, dating, that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
Fair enough. And can you give us any hints of what to expect?
On Playtime. Ins and outs. You know what? It's a place for, we say, it's if women want to have a look before they talk to their boyfriend about a situation, look at our podcast because it's like we kind of say that men are because we're kind of simple, I think, at the end of the day. And before you have a go at your boyfriend, maybe look at our podcast first, and then realise we're just simple. We don't ask for much.
Yeah,
that's the idea.
Fair enough.
See inside the male perspective of things.
We try.
Yeah.
Are you doing anything exciting yourself for Valentine's Day?
So I'm actually going to the European premiere of Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey. I play one of the lead roles and we have our premiere in Amsterdam on Tuesday for Valentine's Day. So
wow.
Celebrating with like a cinema full of strangers, but my boyfriend's also in the film, so at least we'll get to it's a romantic / public celebration.
Perfect. And what can we expect from your film?
So it's a horror retelling of the classic tale of Winnie the Pooh. It includes a lot of the classic characters. It's definitely for adults. Might ruin your childhood a little bit, but I saw it the other day. It's super fun. I really enjoyed it, and I think it's going to be one of those films where I'm hoping it might be like a cult classic. It's just super fun to watch.
I saw the trailer for it. I think around it's insane.
It's gone viral everywhere. Like the other day I was interviewed by New York Times. It's in Variety, The Hollywood Reporter. I don't think any of us expected us to it would blow up to this level. It's incredible.
Yeah, I'm really excited to see it.
Yeah, honestly, I'm super excited. I've already seen it. I can't wait to see it again.
Are you excited for tonight?
Can't wait for tonight. I've actually been ghosted myself, so I'm interested to see what the film's about. See if I feel like I can relate to it.
Why do you feel that way? What do you think it's about? And do you feel like it relates to this day and age?
Well, it is about being ghosted, isn't it? I just put two and two together. There's a heart in the ghosted bit, and I was like, yeah, I've been ghosted before. I feel like people ghost people all the time these days. It's all too accessible, isn't it, with swiping and dating apps and stuff like that.
Have you got any plans for Valentine's Day at all?
No. Well, I'm working. You know, we'll see who the Valentine is.
And what would be your ideal date?
My ideal date. Do you know what? I think you need a standard, sit down, have a drink to see if you actually vibe with the person. And then something fun, like an activity.
Have you got a horrendous date that you can tell us about, or some details that you can share?
I once went on this date, and this guy was like, "You have to come to this restaurant." Ordered all the food, got loads of stuff, loads of expensive things. Then his card got declined, and he was so embarrassed. I felt so bad for him. I was left with this £400 bill. I was like, bless him, but it was just, I would have never personally chosen the restaurant or the food. But yeah, but apart from that, I haven't really had bad experiences.
So you're excited for the movie. What are you expecting from the movie?
Well, I think it's a romantic kind of movie, and I quite like those. So I want to see like something, you know, romance, a bit of romance that has a happy ending, I'm hoping.
And what are you doing for Valentine's Day? Have you got any plans at all?
No, I haven't got any plans yet. No, I'll better get my skates on, yeah.
Can you tell us a little bit more about the role that you play?
So I play Blake, who's an American architect from New York, but then living in London. Meets this wonderful girl, Mercy, who is played by Jade, our lead actress. And yeah, he's kind of dealing with his own little demons. So, you know, he goes on dates, but doesn't necessarily stick to the plan. And so the story unravels.
Do you feel like you can relate to your character?
Not necessarily. People have been asking, do I relate? No, I wouldn't say I'm like he is in real life. Maybe in some ways, you know, but not in the bad ways, let's put it that way. I like to think I'm a good guy in real life, but...
Are you excited for the premiere of tonight?
I'm really excited, really excited. I'm looking forward to seeing a film that's got a good storyline and that something's going to really be compelling and draw me in, so I'm looking forward to it.
Have you seen the trailer?
I haven't actually seen the trailer yet. I wasn't sent it, so no, but I'm really excited about the film and I hope it lives up to expectations.
What are you expecting from the film tonight?
Just a lot of comedy, some romance. I'm excited to see what it's going to be like. I saw the trailer and it looks amazing, so yeah, I'm really excited.
Have you got any, what would be your ideal date?
My ideal date would probably be a date where you do something instead of just going to a restaurant, like something like mini golf or like laser tag or something fun like that.
Are you working on anything exciting at the moment yourself?
I'm working on a project with Netflix at the moment, a documentary, and I'm also working on my autobiography as well. So it's going to tie in together.
And are you excited for this evening?
I am actually, yeah. As I was just saying to someone else, it's not very often I get invited to rom-com movies. It's normally gangster movies or horror movies, so yeah.
And what are you expecting from the film tonight?
I have no expectations. I just like to see it and then I'll make my judgment then.
Obviously you've casted in it, so how do you feel about the film? What are you expecting?
It was a lot of fun shooting it. Jade is an amazing actress. She also wrote and produced it. I think it's a really great story. I think people will really enjoy it. When it comes to the screens near you, I highly recommend everyone to go see it. It seems like it's just a romantic comedy, so you'll find out whether or not I end up with Jade or Kevin does, or more importantly, if she ends up with me.
Okay, fair enough. And obviously it's around romance. Have you got any plans for Valentine's Day at all?
I do not. When's Valentine's? Oh, next week Tuesday. You almost got me out of that. Next week Tuesday. I will have to come up with something very quickly because I'm filming over the next 3 days, but I'm gonna have to make sure that my significant other is well taken care of on Valentine's Day. Because otherwise, if you don't make an effort on Valentine's Day, it's not going to end well. You'll never hear the end of it.
And what are you planning on doing? Can you share it with us?
Groupon. We'll see.